Something is building over the Atlantic right now, and within hours it's going to hit the UK. They're calling it Storm Dave. But don't let the name fool you, because this storm has the potential to bring 90 miles per hour winds, power cuts, travel chaos, and real danger. If you're in the Northern Ireland, Scotland, or north of England, this directly affects you. Because what's coming isn't just another rainy weekend. This is the result of something much bigger, a chain reaction in the atmosphere that has been building for days. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly where it will hit, how bad it could get, and why people are underestimating this storm. It started thousands of miles away over Canada, where a massive freezing Arctic air began moving south. At the same time, warmer air was sitting across the Atlantic. Now normally these systems stay separate, but this time they collided. And when cold air and warm air meet, the atmosphere becomes unstable. The jet stream strengthens, wind accelerate, and storms explode in intensity. That's exactly what happened here. At first, it didn't look like much, just another low pressure system forming offshore, but then something changed. The pressure began to drop rapidly. Wind speed increased, forecast models all started pointing in the same direction. This storm wasn't weakening, it was strengthening fast. That's when it was given a name, Storm Dave. In the UK, storms don't just get named for no reason. They're only named when they're expected to cause serious disruption or danger. That means risk to life, major travel disruption, or widespread damage. So when you hear the name Storm Dave, it's not just a label, it's a warning. Right now, forecasts are showing winds of 50 to 60 miles per hour across large parts of the UK and up to 90 miles per hour in exposed areas. That's strong enough to knock down trees, damage roofs, and take out power lines. And that's not all. We're also expecting heavy rain, sudden drops in temperature, and even snow in some northern regions, all arriving within a short window of time. Now here's the part most people are looking for. Where exactly is this storm going to hit? So right now, forecasts show that Storm Dave will hit the northern half of the UK the hardest. That includes Northern Ireland, Scotland, Northern England, and parts of North Wales. If you're in these areas, you're in the highest risk zone for the strongest winds, the heaviest rains, and the biggest disruptions. Meanwhile, southern parts of England may still see bad weather, but it's expected to be less severe compared to the north. So if you're watching this right now and you're anywhere near Belfast, Glasgow, Manchester, you need to pay attention over the next 24 to 48 hours, because this is where the storm is expected to peak. Now let's talk about what this actually means in real life, because this isn't just bad weather. When winds reach these levels, everything starts to get disrupted. We're talking about delayed or cancelled trains, flight being grounded, dangerous driving conditions, and in some cases, entire areas losing power. And if that happens, it can quickly turn from inconvenient to dangerous. But the biggest risks aren't always obvious. It's not just the wind itself, it's what the wind does. Loose objects become flying debris, trees can fall without warning, power lines come down, and near coastal areas, waves can become extremely dangerous. Even standing too close to the sea during a storm like this can put your life at risk. If you're in Northern Ireland, this storm is expected to hit you directly. Conditions are likely to worsen quickly from Saturday, with the strongest wind arriving into Sunday. So even if things seem calm right now, that can change very fast. Here's something interesting. The name Dave makes the storm sound harmless, almost like a joke. And that's exactly why people underestimate it. But storms don't care what they're called, and historically, the biggest damage often comes from storms people didn't take seriously. So when will this actually hit? Here's what I know right now. Conditions begin worsening late Saturday, winds increase overnight, peak impact expected on Sunday. That's when disruption is most likely. But remember this, storms are unpredictable. A small shift in direction and one area could get hit much harder than expected, or the worst condition could arrive earlier or even later. That's why warnings are issued, because the risk is real, even if the exact impact isn't 100% certain. So what should you do? Simple things can make a big difference. Secure anything outside your home, avoid unnecessary traveling during peak times, stay updated with the latest forecast, because storms like these, they don't give much warning when they hit. Right now, Storm Dave is still building, and over the next 24 to 48 hours, we'll see exactly how powerful it becomes. So don't ignore it, don't underestimate it, and most importantly, stay aware, because this storm is just getting started.